guys, GamerGuide18 back again with another video, and today we are going to be taking a look at is Fortnite dying and why it is at the place it is right now. A lot of you guys have been wondering it, so go ahead and drop a like on this video if you did want it, because it did take me a while to research this information. So go ahead and drop a like. Also subscribe if you're new, it's completely free and it helps me out, so go ahead and subscribe. Also, share this video with your friends who do or do not think Fortnite is dying. Pretty much just the people who don't really know, because a lot of people are curious, is it really dying? So go ahead and share it with your friends. But without any further ado, let's get right into this video. Now, as a lot of you guys know, Fortnite is a very popular game and it has been like this for a while. Back in Season 3 in 2018, Fortnite had nearly 100 million active players. Now, as the seasons went on, Fortnite started losing players because of bad updates. That is the first topic we're going to go over in this video. Now, the first very bad update was in Season 7 when they added in the giant sword. Now, a lot of you guys probably thought when it came out it was super cool, but now looking back at it, it was such a terrible weapon. Fortnite removed it in nearly days. The reason they did this is because a lot of players were quitting the game after this happened, but then once Fortnite removed the weapon, it started gaining popularity again. Now, of course, Fortnite did release a bunch of bad updates, but let's skip a little ahead and move on into Season X when they added in the brutes. Whether you want the brutes to stay in the game or not, you have to admit they are very overpowered and kind of unfair to use. And when you actually get the kill, you don't really feel the same way you do when you get a kill when you're going against somebody without the brute. Google Trends even shows that the addition of the brutes has caused Fortnite to die even more than it already was. Now, another reason why Fortnite has been dying is because Fortnite temporarily nerfed turbo building. Now, pretty much what happened is streamers would complain because they couldn't do 90s and things like that. You couldn't do a basic ramp rush. It was just overall very bad, and a lot of people went ahead and quit because of that. Even though they fixed it, Fortnite has still lost millions of players from that update. And Fortnite is only doing this because of matchmaking. A way they could fix this is by actually fixing matchmaking. Pretty much why it is so bad is because it pairs players up who have just started the game with very good players and experienced players. I think this is unfair because pretty much nobody can get a win, and Epic Games is fixing this in the worst way possible. Now, this has caused a lot of pros to quit the game, such as Fluids and many more other Fortnite mobile pros, and I completely respect them for quitting because honestly this game has been not the same recently, and Epic Games needs to fix it. Now, along with the updates, we have bad map changes. What I mean by this is pretty much Fortnite has been not really taking time and using creativity to make map changes. And the reason they could really use this is because Fortnite has gotten a lot of hype when brand new locations come out, and not the just new locations that we have already seen. Now, a way Fortnite could fix this is get more creative to get more locations that we have not seen before, just because a lot of people are quitting after Dusty Divot was the only brand new location at the start of Season 10. Then, quite honestly, Epic Games has been making terrible map changes in Season X with Tilted Town. What they did is they pretty much disabled building in Tilted Towers and then switched it to a Wild West theme. This makes it terrible because a lot of pros have found themselves in a final circle and then ended up raging. Now, a lot of you guys may think this is just funny, but it is also kind of annoying when it happens to you. Then they also got rid of some of the best locations in the game, such as Retail Row. Now, what I mean by this is they replaced Retail Row with Mega Mall. Mega Mall was still pretty cool with the air tubes and stuff, but then they changed it back to Retail Row, which kind of made it even worse. Now, how it made it worse was because they actually changed it so there were zombies. The reason I don't understand why this happened is because Epic Games has a completely separate game called Fortnite Save the World that has zombies. If people want to fight zombies, then they can just go to Save the World. Battle Royale is only meant for fighting with real people and not just zombies controlled by robots. Let me know what you guys think about this down below. Do you like the new locations they are doing, or do you think they should add in completely brand new locations that we have never seen at all in the game? Recently, Fortnite has removed some of my favorite weapons. They actually removed the combat shotgun, which is actually crazy, and then they removed the drum shotgun, which really sucks because they were two of the main shotguns that people used in this game, and now there are only two more types of shotguns remaining. Now, Fortnite could either add more shotguns or bring these guns back. Personally, I think it's a terrible mistake to remove a shotgun that a lot of people love, so I do think in the end Epic Games will add back the shotguns. And even more with Fortnite not being creative, they're actually reusing these skins from the past in this battle pass. Now, I do think this is a cool idea, but honestly, Fortnite, are you this uncreative and lazy to just add in a bunch of skins people have already seen? People want brand new skins, and pretty much they're just adding in skins that look the same as other skins with a couple changes. Now, a lot of OG players are quitting the game because it is useless now having some of the OG skins because they look exactly like this season's Battle Pass skins. So overall, by watching this video, you can tell Fortnite isn't really doing a good job with their game right now, and they have a lot of ways they can fix it. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and subscribe down below. It's completely free and it helps out a lot. Also, if you made it till the end of the video, go ahead and tell me that down below and I will heart your comment. It has been GamerGuide18 and I will see you all in the next one.